Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and if you saw my last EDC video, I also told you that I completely redid my EDC bag, which has kind of turned into a survival EDC bag now. So here it is, I'm gonna show you. So I've just assembled this bag, so I don't know if there's too much or too little of something. So if you have any ideas of what to change or any suggestions, please feel welcome to tell me. Let's just start anywhere. Here I just have an emergency radio which runs on solar power, or you can hand crank it. Like I said, I wanna be ready. In the right outer bag we have a 1000 lumen searchlight, so this means it has a not so broad center point, but it goes way further if you're looking for something or searching your way through a forest kind of nature thing. And I live near the edge of the city, which is surrounded by forest, so I thought this might be a good idea. And also it's getting much colder, so you'll see that much of this bag is also concentrated on fire and keeping things warm. Here is just a good old Leatherman sidekick with the most important tools, the knife, although I have plenty of knives, and the saw. And of course a bottle opener and so on, but I probably won't have any cans or bottles with me. Another thing is this 5-hour energy drink, which really gives you crazy strength for a while and also really messes up your blood work if you do it too often. I noticed that. Here is another bottle of just hand sanitizer, because I put it out of my regular EDC, but there's of course a space for it in my EDC bag. Here I have 20 water purification pills. I don't take too much water with me because around Vienna there are so much sources of water. I thought it was better to have something to keep water in, and water purification pills. Then here is another container for my pills. I already showed you in the EDC video, but here's another one, contains all the pills I need, and both together should last for 3 days, and I don't plan on being out any more than that. I mean, I don't plan on being out at all, but you never know. Here it's gasoline inside, either to help start a fire, although I have plenty of ways of doing that, and also to refill my Zippo. And finally, we just have a good old big lighter. That's it for the first pocket. So one thing I missed, I also have this signaling whistle in the first pocket, which goes for a very good distance. I just didn't catch it the first time. This one is pretty straightforward. It's just an emergency sleeping bag, which reflects 90% of your body heat, so you should be fine if your other clothes are adequate. And this one is a fishing kit. I really don't think I'm gonna need that, but it literally takes no space. So why not over prepare in the beginning and then take out the stuff you don't need and not the other way around. This one we can do fast too, because as of now this is just my Ray-Ban sunglasses, and here I have just one regular Parker pen. But now let's get into the good stuff, the main compartment. So let's open it up if it wants to. Right now you see here I have a bunch of fire products, a regular Zippo lighter, then here's a live fire, here's a magnesium fire striker, yeah, here's my CRKT iota, which is a bottle opener and a fork and also a spoon, supposedly. Then I have here this last resort kind of knife from K-Bar. Don't know if we're gonna need that like ever. So here I have some really good Kai nail clippers, chapstick, a USB cable, you'll see later on what that's for. Here's a wet fire ball or whatever it's called, should help start a fire. This goes back to the theme of not dying of exposure during the night. And a package of flints for any manual lighter. Even though I wasted plenty of space already, I didn't want to waste more space with an extra external battery charger, so I opted for this charger, which is from Nightcore. And it also has an output, meaning I can use the 18650 I carry as an extra. Those together have like 7000 milliampere hours, and I can recharge stuff with that alone, like the radio or my cell phone, whatever I need. So this might be a good alternative to a regular external battery. My trusted foldable scissors, a regular EDC item, you never know when you're gonna need it. Then here I have the pocket stove from Espit, which you just open like this or like this, depending on the size of your container. And here you have some fire, some solid fuel already included. Like I said, I might be a bit over prepared now, but better over prepared than under prepared. Here I have just a little bit to eat. Some nice sardines, and yeah, those are both sardines. Here I have a nice Tatanka cup on which I can boil water or make a soup if this one is still in there. Fits nicely in there and also fits great with the stove. And it doesn't take too much space because you can fill it with stuff. Here I have a regular bandana, those are always useful. no matter what you need them for, as a face mask, to cover your head, whatever. Here I have this great collapsible lantern, about which there is a separate review on my channel. I'll link it in the description if you are interested, so I won't go much further into it. It also can be used as a regular flashlight, and it can also be used as a power bank. But like I said, there's an extra review, like for the searchlight. I'll link that one too. Here is another flashlight. It's an CR123A flashlight, the Olight. The Olight S10. I carry this one because I can use the batteries also for my charger. Here I have the Victorinox Hunter XT, which might be a good idea to have a bit of a hunting knife or a tool knife, because it also comes with a gut hook and a nice saw. So you don't really know how long you're gonna be out there if you should happen to be stranded in a real stupid environment. So, well, just in case, it's a good thing to have it. Here I have my Write in the Rain pad, so I can take notes that can be written in what when it rains too, it won't wash off. Here I have a mirror, which you can also use to signal, and of course as a regular mirror. I have one more tactical pen, which also comes with a whistle. That's also a Schrade product. Here I have an additional pepper spray from Walter. These are very good products. Here I do carry one foldable knife as backup always in my EDC, and for the time being this is the Zero Tolerance 0801. Here is one of my fentanyl patches. They last me also for 3 days, but I should already be carrying one, so this might be needed in a day or two after I get stranded, but I need to have them with me. Here is my emergency ration of drinking water, should I be dropped somewhere where there is absolutely no water, and like in my EDC video I already have one of those, so I then have 200 milliliters of water, which is not such a bad amount. Here are some cotton pads which are good for making a fire, but those aren't treated yet, so they don't have any wax on them yet. Here are spare batteries for all the kinds of lights I normally use. Here we have another knife. This is the Mora Bushcraft Black. A very good knife. 90-degree edge. Should I be dropped into a forest or any kind of this nature, this will prove very helpful. What else do I have? Okay, here I have a regular soup which I just took with me. So I just need some water. I do have the stove and the cup, and that should be enough. Here I have hot hands, which should keep my hands or other things warm for up to 24 hours. Although, like I said before, I think in a video, more realistically, you're looking at 12 to 14 hours. And here is a rain poncho. This will be used only once, I mean for the period until I get home with this bag, but it should be enough to ward off the rain. And here is another light. I just keep a third or fourth backup. You can never have too many lights, at least in my humble opinion. Oh, and finally, I do actually carry an external battery with me too. This is a 10,000 milliampere battery, and it actually has a light too, which is completely useless. So, yes, I think that's it. Oops, sorry. I hope this proved interesting to you. Like I said, I just put all this together. So let me know what I did wrong or what you might be interested in, and I'll link to the videos of the items I did reviews on. Have fun, please subscribe, and if you liked the video, please like it. Bye bye.